Raw Selvedge Denim seemingly gets more and more intricate over time, and Raw Selvedge Denim is truly a complex entity, and it's one of those love-hate relationships where a lot can go right and a lot can go wrong. There are so many new brands out there that are pushing the boundaries of what Raw Selvedge Denim really is, pushing the boundaries of tradition, of heritage, and just pushing the boundaries of what we were capable of before. Brands like Oni Denim with their Secret Denim, which is a blend between beige and green weft under a natural indigo dye, or brands like Aura-Lee that are doing a snakeskin kind of effect jean that is already a pre-washed selvage, and even brands like 18 East with their fishing wader pant in a 14-ounce raw indigo denim, or maybe Story MFG for example with their Sunday terroir jacket, which it might not be selvage, the denim is raw natural indigo denim, and all of this denim from every brand is meant to really push the boundaries of what we thought we knew before. So with that being said, there has been this one brand which I'm sure a lot of you denim heads have heard about. It's been all over Instagram, all over the Indigo Invitational page, and this is a brand that I actually have a lot of experience with. Basically, the brand in question is SoSo Custom Denim, or SoSo Brothers, which is what I think they used to be called. Basically, SoSo Custom Denim is literally exactly what it sounds like. It's a custom denim manufacturer with an online portal that allows you to choose your details, your fits, your fabrics, your construction, all the way down to the inseam, to the waist, with a lot of visual representation to help you design and create some of the most beautiful denim ever made, at least if they get it right. The thing is, us denim heads scrutinize every single detail religiously. That's just who we are. That's just in our nature. And the thing is, I firmly believe when a brand loses that kind of control over the product that I think is 100% necessary to deliver a good quality product, then I think there's a lot of room for error and a lot of room for disappointment. So basically, starting from the beginning, I purchased 2 pairs of SoSo Custom Denim, one of them being a green cast denim, which I absolutely love, and the other jean being a lightweight natural indigo, which I also really love. The thing is, the inconsistency with the sizing is definitely evident. Usually when you're getting custom made garments, there's about a 1/4 inch tolerance, but the thing is, these 2 denims feel and look very different in terms of the fit, and they're also a lot slimmer than what I initially expected, because I really wanted to start branching into baggier denim, and a lot of you guys know how hard it is to find wide leg and baggy raw denim, and I was excited to try these out for the first time, and to be honest, the fit really doesn't bother me. It's not exactly what I was looking for, and it's also not exactly like the picture that they used to represent what this fit was called. I believe it was regular Ralph, but the denim, the jeans, the construction, the colors, they're all beautiful, and both of them are really super fast faders. I mean, I was surprised at how much they really started to bleed at about 3 months, and since then, to be honest, I have put these down for a little bit. I haven't really touched them, but I'm sure if I would have kept going, these would be crazy right now. The real thing is, the fit really just wasn't what I was looking for, but to be honest, the thing with that is that I should have been more diligent at making sure the measurements for that fit on this size chart was more akin to what I was looking for. Now, the thing is, the size chart with the pictures is very misleading, so it's a little bit of give and take on the blame for both ends, because clearly the size chart is not akin to what the picture actually looks like. And the thing is, this is before wash, so I can only imagine what's going to happen when they shrink down, because these are not one wash denim, these are raws, so they are going to shrink pretty considerably. All in all, with that being said, the first 2 jeans that I got besides the fit, I was enamored with. The jeans were beautiful, the construction was beautiful. I really love the way that they constructed the flat felt inseam. It has a really nice thick stitching, which I really haven't seen on other jeans before, and I think that that's a really nice trademark that SoSo has, in conjunction with the utility and the longevity aspect that is synonymous with Raw Selvedge Denim. They also have a double chain stitch waistband on both the bottom and the top, at least usually they do, but we'll get to that later. And another thing that makes these jeans so special, and in my opinion worth it, is they have tucked in belt loops without you even having to request that, which just really shows the knowledge in denim that these guys have, and it just shows that they want you to have these jeans for a really long time. Now, the thing is, you really have to be specific with what you want, because like I said, when you take away too much control from the brand, there's a lot of room for disappointment and there's a lot of room for error. So basically, I requested that all of the pockets were riveted besides the back pockets. I kind of wish that I requested the back pockets to be riveted, but that really wasn't a big deal, and that's also not their fault because I didn't request it. But it just shows that you have to literally think of every minutia detail that you're looking for and specifically request it to be on the jeans. On my natural indigo pair, these jeans started out with such a vibrant blue color, and they actually have a really interesting yellow selvage ID, and the chain stitch is expertly done on the hem, and after these jeans were washed once, that indigo is really starting to pop. And you can also also see the slub, how slubby and gorgeous it is, and some of the fade lines for the phone as well as by the knees. The thing is, I washed these jeans very early because I kind of like the way that natural indigo jeans look with vintage fades as opposed to high contrast fades, which means that I'm gonna have to wash these and wear these a lot more often. And then here are my green casts for SoSo. Pretty much the same thing in terms of construction, which is great. The consistency in the construction was there at that time. Beautiful tucked in belt loops, double chain stitched waistband. This is a little bit heavier of a denim than the natural indigos. This is more of a midweight. I think it's 15 ounces. And I used to wear these every day. I really loved these. It was just, I always was self-conscious about the fit. But the thing with the fit, guys, is you can actually request different measurements under their special instructions tab. But to be honest, unless you really know what you're doing, I really wouldn't recommend playing around with that, especially since there's an upcharge for literally every measurement change, which kind of sucks because I feel like there's a lot of value in making that accessible for a lot of people, especially with fit issues, and the sizing inconsistency as well, because these jeans definitely fit different than the natural indigos. And yes, I did wash the natural indigos, but even before the wash, they were still inconsistent with what I got with these. They were definitely a little bit slimmer, which was really not my vibe, which is why I wore these more often, but that's okay. So I requested that I got a Selvedge ID belt loop as well as an exposed Selvedge ID coin pocket. Again, riveting all over the pockets, no back pocket rivets, again, because I didn't request it. But these jeans definitely faded very interestingly fast. I mean, there's nothing crazy to rave home about, but these really have very minimal wear, and they're really starting to fade down quite nicely. I'm interested to see how the green cast is going to come out after the wash. It's just really hard for me to wear these jeans now because of the fit, because I have so many other jeans that I'm working on that I really love the fit of, and this one to me was just really subpar for a relaxed fit. So now that we talked about the good from SoSo, and I mean, listen, I know there's a lot of good and bad from SoSo brothers that I've been talking about, but I mean, to be honest, they've made one of my favorite denim jackets that I've ever made ever, and I actually gave them a little bit of a special request on it, and they didn't even charge me for it, so I can't sit here and say that the brand has not delivered garments that I truly exceptionally love, because it is one of my favorite denim jackets and one of the most personal pieces to me that I've ever had. It's such a neppy Selvedge denim chore coat, and I plan on doing a full video on this soon, so if you want to see more on that, definitely let me know in the comments and stay tuned. But yeah, I really have no complaints on the denim jacket. The denim jacket was absolutely gorgeous. I also got a raw sashiko denim jacket from them, which I actually covered in one of my very first videos ever, so if you want to check that video out, the link is going to be in the description and somewhere around here. But after the raw sashiko jacket, things started to get a little weird. I had purchased a pair of jeans from them, which was going to be my first pair of heavyweight denim in a super slubby fabric that I was really excited for, and I kind of went a little crazy with the details, and I spared no expense because every detail that you add obviously adds to the cost, but I didn't think anything of it because obviously if you put it on the website, you would think you're capable of doing it. So I requested a few different things on these jeans, such as a special back patch that allowed me to put my belt under it so you could actually see it, a tailor's notch in the back, as well as a back cinch, a crotch rivet, exposed back pocket rivets, and a Selvedge ID coin pocket. And the thing is, none of these were special requests. These were all listed as options on their website with visual pictures that actually showed you how it was gonna look. So I ordered them around Black Friday, and I remember after about 4 weeks, I asked them, I said, you know, it's been a little while, where are the jeans? And they basically said that they were finishing them up and that they were pushed back from Black Friday, which I get. And then I saw a picture on their story on Instagram of a pair of jeans that looked pretty similar to mine, but with triple needle stitching, a back patch that was sewn down and would not allow for a belt to go through. And the thing with the back patch is I actually wanted it because I wanted to show off the limited edition artwork because it was a limited edition back patch. In the story, I saw that it was sewn down, and I really desperately wanted to believe that it was not my pair of jeans because this was in no way what I wanted at all. It looked almost completely different. The triple needle stitching on this jean looked absolutely horrible, and I was so upset and so disappointed when the package came in and it was the exact same pair of jeans that I saw on the story highlight. I hate triple needle stitching on jeans. I think it looks garbage. That's just my opinion. For other people, it looks good. For me, I do not like it, and I didn't request it, so I was pretty upset. And the thing is, the jeans were not only missing the crotch rivet, which I had also requested, but the waistband on the jeans also seemed to have kind of been put together very hastily, very rushed, and it was so off center that I really was just so unhappy with with the jeans. So I messaged them and I asked them, what can we do about this? I said I didn't want my money back. I just wanted the pair of jeans that I wanted. I could send back the jeans that I had. And they said, no, don't worry about it. You can keep the jeans. I'm sure you can find use for it. And I did. Those are the jeans that I used to experiment in this video over here. And if you guys have been around for a while, you've seen it. And you know that I didn't air them out in that video because I wasn't ready. And I'm not airing them out now. They've honestly made really good garments for me. It was just this one they really fucked up on. So I experimented with those jeans. I left them outside for a month in rain, snow, sun, all types of shit. And then boom, a month later comes, I get a new package with the jeans that I requested as a remake. And then another problem arises. The waistband came in looking actually worse. And not only was it worse than last time, the hem was top stitched and the construction of the jeans was completely off. Yes, I got the crotch rivet. No, they didn't triple stitch it. I got the back pocket rivets. I got everything. But the jeans just did not look good. And I was honestly really disappointed because I was so excited for those jeans. I loved the fabric and I really loved the design of what we had going, but it just didn't seem like they were gonna get it right. So I emailed them, I explained to them the situation and they apologized and they said maybe the manufacturer had a bad day, maybe there was a lot of things going on. I get it. They offered me any reconciliation that I was looking for, which basically means I'm pretty sure they were offering me a refund, obviously. To be honest, I didn't want the brand to lose out on the money because I know how expensive it can be to make custom garments. So I said, listen, next time I'm willing to place an order, just make sure you do the order right. That's it. So with that being said, all in all, is SoSo Brothers custom denim worth it? And my answer is, yeah, it's worth it if you're looking for something simple. You don't want anything too skinny and you don't want anything too relaxed. You want a nice in-between traditional kind of cut and you don't want to go with too many nuances. Maybe a couple because I think that's what they can handle. But they've honestly made really good jeans for me that have definitely lasted. And aside from the fit, I would still be wearing them today. But with the denim jacket, I am still wearing it and I love it and I have no complaints about that at all. And if you want fabrics that are completely different from what you've ever had before, then yes, SoSo Brothers is definitely worth it. And honestly, they really make beautiful jackets. The size was consistent on both the denim jacket that I got as well as the sashiko, and they both just hold up really well. I have literally no complaints about that. But with that being said, brands are always getting better and better over time, and maybe I was just unlucky. Maybe you'll have better luck. Maybe you've already had better luck with them if you've gone through them already. But yeah, that's my take on SoSo. I do plan on purchasing from them again just to see how much they've improved after a year, and we'll go from there because they are getting better and better, and I love to give brands that benefit of the doubt, and there's nothing more that I love than a coming up story of a brand. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs. We finally made it, and to be honest, I really can't even believe that we're here. I mean, it's so surreal, and I know 1,000 subs is really a very minimal number, especially compared to all the other guys. But honestly, ever since I was a kid, going through gaming, going through music, going through anime podcasts, going through all of these things, it's just finally good to have finally found my place on YouTube, as well as the other channel that I'm on, Wasting My 20s. Make sure to go check that out if you like anime, if you like comedy, if you like reactions. But yeah, it just feels so good to finally be in a place that I can call my own on this platform that I've literally been using since like 2007. It's just really insane for me to think that we're finally here and we're only getting better, and I really truly thank you guys so much for all of it. So I'm gonna keep my promise, and there's gonna be a full denim collection video coming soon as a 1,000 sub celebration. I just need a little bit of time to plan it out, but that's definitely coming soon. And again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week.